Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share my own experience. How did I learn this language and what kinds of obstacle and hurdle through I had to go when I started to learn this language. And if you watch this video till the end, I'm 100% sure you are going to find out your answer and you would be motivated. So without delay, let's jump into this video. In terms of learning any language and get progress in our life, it's required time and discipline. For me, it took more than 5 or 6 months to get that much of fluence. Probably you would be wondering about my study. So let me tell you something about my background. I belong to a small village where I used to work in another people field and industry, and from where I used to get only 5 to 10,000 money. It was not sufficient money for me, and because of that I took a big decision that was moving in another country. When I was 18 or 19 years old, I had to take my family responsibility because there were no anyone, they had a job, and I was the only son who had to take these kinds of responsibility. And then I thought moving in another country that would be better opportunity for me. And with these kinds of expectation, first times I went in big city. There I gave 2 or 3 interview, but I could not selected even one interview because I had a social anxiety. I was an introvert person and I was not able to speak in English, and because of that I was rejected by 3 interview. I came back at my home. I was heartbroken and I was so very emotional. And then I realized English, if it is my barrier, then why I should not work on it and why I should not learn. And there were also one obstacle. At my home, I had no Wi-Fi, no internet connection. Because of that, I used to go just a little bit far from my hometown, and from there, I used to download some English video, and from there, I was able to get some English content, and while sleeping, I used to watch them. I used to spend 2 or 3 hours in a day, and simultaneously, I used to speak by myself talking in front of mirror and recording yourself. It was a really effective way to learn this language, but even then initially moment I was not capable to speak perfectly. I was not capable to even record myself because I was so very camera conscious. But because of moving in another country and financial problems, I had to put my 100% to learn this language. And yes, I did lots of things to learn this language. I used to listen, I used to speak, and simultaneously I used to think a lot in my mind. And after few months, I was able to speak this language. No matter I was speaking broken language, but even then I used to speak and I used to make just little bit sentences, and that kept me motivated. Then I thought I should prepare myself and then I should give interview again. I rehearsal so many times and again I went in a big city. I gave interview. Fortunately, I got selected because I was able to speak and I was not that much of underconfident that moment. So if I can learn this language just by listening or speaking, you can also learn this language through this method. So never give up. If you have an obstacle and some kinds of hurdles on your path, you have to solve this problem by yourself. If you do some new thing in society, there would be so many people, they are going to judge you. And yes, I have faced these kinds of problem. Like when I started to learn this language, Always I used to criticize by other people. Always I used to criticize by my friend. But I had a burning desire, and that kept me motivated. And I never think about negative word, negative side, and just I was focusing on my path, and that made me to speak as I am speaking right now. So if you have some kinds of desire and some kinds of expectation from this language, so never give up because of other people, because of your first obstacle. There would be lots of problem, but you have to solve this problem and go through, and that's how you would be able to become fluent and confident person. That's all I wanted to share in this video. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, then consider to like and subscribe and share with your friend, and I will see you in my next video.